Flash warning again. Subscribe, please.
Please
This is our
subscribe.
influencer journey, bro. We got a
Yeah.
ring light now. Like this webcam, these are two things we've just found in the studio. Like
Yeah.
really, I mean, our journey has like been boosted by just finding things.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
that's cool.
But if you guys support us by subscribing, which doesn't cost any money for you, which is awesome, and you
Yep.
also don't sign up for anything, which is even better, we will be able to upgrade even further, do cooler things. But yeah, for now
Yeah.
we're just kind of scavengers.
We are scavengers.
Yep.
Awfully sus.
In person.
In person again.
Yeah,
In person
this
again.
is not a Zoom recording.
No.
This is us in real life.
Yes. We're recording on Zoom.
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
recording on Zoom,
Yeah.
but here we are,
Here we
man.
are in person doing our songs video. We've been talking about it forever.
Yep.
This is crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Lights on us. I was thinking Blade Runner interview, like your eyes interview.
Yeah, what's it called?
Octua.
Interlinked.
Oh,
It's us, interlinked.
interlinked. Yeah, we're interlinked in person right now.
Yeah.
Just freaking yeah, we're going. We're freaking going, boys and girls.
And girls and everybody that's
And everybody
watching,
that's watching.
welcome to our top 10 songs video. It's finally here
It's finally here.
after a whole year of listening to music,
Yeah.
a whole,
2, 3 months.
yeah,
Yeah.
a whole quarter of a year of
Yeah.
building up this video,
Yeah.
saying top 10 songs
It's
video.
coming.
It's
End of the
coming
year,
soon.
bro. End of the year,
Get
bro.
ready. It's going to be life
Yeah.
changing. We're going to talk about our favorite songs and everybody's going to care a lot.
Yeah, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this video is important to us.
It's
And
important to us.
I hope you guys are gonna be enjoying the ride as much as we do, because this is just us showing you our favorites of the year. This is almost our Grammys.
Yeah, this is the Awfully Sus Grammys, but also this is a safe space for us
Yeah.
and for you. Like this is not I mean, I was gonna say a Fantano comment section, but those are hilarious.
Yeah.
But like it's like this I don't know. They're our favorite songs. They're our favorite. This is a two-part episode of our album video too. It's like if you don't like a song, it's like you don't have to hate. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. We're just showing you guys what we're listening to.
Yeah. Be
And
polite online.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that too. But let us know what some of your favorite songs of the year were in
Yeah,
the
facts.
comment section below. And also do not forget to subscribe.
This is our second in-person video.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been wanting to do this forever. Now we're doing a top 10. That's why we're so juiced, man. We're doing a top 10 songs video. Yeah, thank you. If you're here, we really appreciate you.
Yeah.
This has been fun. We're having a lot of fun. We're gonna keep it going. We got Elgatos. We're gonna start gaming.
Gaming
Yeah.
videos coming soon.
Yeah.
Be excited for that. Also, just like that one dude did who said he was gonna want to be in the Among Us video that commented on that one video.
A dude commented wanting to be on Among Us.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, shout out to you for
Shout out to
saying that.
bro.
You can be in the Among Us video if
Yeah.
you want to be in that.
If people keep subscribing, then we can
Right.
get it.
You have to be
Yeah.
a subscriber.
Subscribe. That'll be fun.
But yeah, regardless, tons of fun stuff coming.
Yep.
But today, we've made it to this
We've made it.
moment.
We've made it. I mean, we were crafting, we've been crafting. I was thinking today, I was like, man, like we were saying, like the whole year I've spent listening to music. I was like, do I know what I'm doing? Do I even know what I'm talking about? Like, bro, the whole year I've been listening to this stuff. So like,
Mm,
yeah, I know my shit. And I'm not saying that, but like it was a little reassuring. Like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what the build up is. It's just kind of hard to place everything. So
yeah,
like,
even today, I was making a ton of last minute switches.
yeah. I have like 20 honorable men, not 20, but like 20 total, like 10
Yeah.
extra songs, and then I have a 10B and like a special honor. I don't know. It's tough, man.
Yeah,
It's tough.
yeah, it was really tough to pick. There was a lot of good music this year.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, especially songs wise. Like albums wise, there's a bunch of big hitters, but like it kind of got sparse towards the back.
Definitely.
Like I don't know. I think all of my top 10 albums are great still, but it was hard finding like I only have like two or three honorable mentions for albums.
I don't have any. I don't have any.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
don't know. The way that I like enjoy and take in music, it's mostly from like my favorite artists, I think, and I just kind of like dive deep and hunker down in an album and just really enjoy that. So like for me, it's like very top heavy, and then kind of it's like, I mean, this isn't even the album video, but like a lot of the songs that come. This is a two-parter. I mean, they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the songs are coming off of my favorite albums. But yeah, I don't know. I really love spending time. That's just not right, but like spending time with my favorite
No,
artist.
I mean that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Spending musical listening time.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And then it's just yeah, the back half albums. It's more like moments of the year that I really enjoyed and I was having fun with. Might not be the best albums. One specifically, is not the greatest, but like whatever. It was
Yeah.
fun. Like whatever. Just kidding. All right, shall we?
Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
into this. So we'll start with honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions.
Do you want to start with your honorable mentions
Should we
first?
just rip all the honorable mentions at once, just to kind of rip it off like a Band-Aid?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's just get through it.
yeah.
A lot of these songs were battling for my like 10 through 8 spot even.
Hmm.
So it was tough to decide, but the I don't know. It was really tough.
It is tough
This is like picking between my children that I don't
that you don't
have.
have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but this
FIFA
one,
cards.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Do I Evo Yamal or Kvaratskhelia? That's my dilemma of the
That's
day
yeah,
for me.
and that's a better comparison too.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of mine are like kind of later in the year that I kind of found them, but like I don't know. Who knows where they would have gone? But yeah, that too. You want me to go first?
Yeah, yeah, you
Okay.
do yours.
Okay. First honorable mention. Played at the function the other day. Don't know how well that went over, but Juna by Clairo. Great song, fantastic song. I've never really gotten into her music.
Yeah, I'm surprised to hear you say Clairo at
I
all for
know,
your list.
right? Isn't that crazy? But she dropped an album this year. Apparently, it's super good. And I don't know. She popped out at Freddie Gibbs' show this year,
That's
and I
sick.
was like, "That's cold."
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't know, man. I was bumping. That song's super good. I really like that song. That's all I gotta say, really. I'm gonna dive into that album probably. I've tried to listen to it, but just
yeah.
haven't
So some of
gotten.
them don't
Yeah,
like connecting with
yeah.
it. Yeah.
No, I've tried to listen to it, but I had to do other shit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Attempted starting listening
yeah,
to it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll
get
get there.
that. Yeah.
Another one is Motion Sickness by 454. He's a collaborator. Found him through Denzel Curry. He was on Sandro off of Melt Your Eyes to Your Future. That's what that album's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's off that. That's a fucking slapper. If you haven't heard that, listen to that. So, and then he was on Denzel's album this year, Kings of the Mischievous South, and that was on the deluxe. And so I kind of bumped a few of his stuff, and I really like this song. Another one, Turn It Up, Pink Pantheress. Just found this like the other day, and I was like, that's a slapper.
Yeah.
Came out in May. It seems like it should be like a club slapper, but whatever. Another one. This is a great song. It was just outside the top 10. Words to
Okay.
Live by El Casto. I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah.
It's the only
El
song.
Costo.
Costo, and then Earl Sweatshirt. Shout out Earl, underrated GOAT.
Yeah.
Great verse, great bars, important bars. Listen to that song. It's
Definitely.
great. Not, I mean, they are important, but like it's just dope. Earl Sweatshirt's a fucking dope ass
Yeah, that's
dude.
a cool song.
Cool song. Especially just like what he's done in his career and now he's ended up on a song like this is just sick. Like
Yeah.
that's super cool
So
too.
cool.
But another honorable mention, I listen to this song a lot. Big Future year. Future had a great year. Allure by ASAP Ferg and Future. This was off of ASAP Ferg's album, which I kind of struggled to listen to an ASAP Ferg album. I don't know. I tried and
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, ASAP Ferg albums are hard to get through. It's kind of it feels like a lot of the same flows from him. He doesn't really
Yeah,
switch it up vocally too much, which kind of maybe makes him harder to listen to. But
definitely.
yeah, there's still bangers in
Oh,
ASAP
yeah.
Ferg albums,
And this
100%.
is one of
But
them. It's kind of cool to listen to him again because he used to be fairly big and then now it's like kind of like I don't know. He's like a little nice throwback. He's still doing good. He's
yeah,
still doing good.
definitely.
But another one is Up Your Standards off the Concrete Boys mixtape from Lil Yachty and those guys. I think it's just Camo on this song, one of the Concrete Boys, but dope song. It was like my 10th on Spotify. I listened to it all year.
Wow.
Probably not like, yeah, it's just like a good song to throw on, and it's kind of yeah, it's a fun one. Kind of gets your confidence up, but like I don't know, it's not like I don't know, like musically, stylistically speaking, it's not like yeah, it's just a fun listen for me
Yeah.
personally.
And sometimes fun listens are ones that you gotta have in honorable mentions, the top tens,
Exactly. Yeah.
because those are the songs that just like carry you throughout the year. You're like, all right, it's time to get my confidence up, or it's time to have a good day, even, and you
Yep.
throw something on that's a fun listen. So
Exactly. And
yeah,
that was yeah, good. That was a pretty cool mixtape. Another one, Show of Hands, off of the second Metro and Future album.
yeah,
It
banger.
just couldn't quite get into my top 10, but I had to say something about it because it's just one of the better songs of the year. Almost not classic territory, but very good.
Very good.
Very good. And then not gonna say too much about this, because we'll get back here, but the Cardi singles this year, 2024 music. I'm talking
Yeah.
2024. Different Day, Ketamine. Ketamine is such a slapper. Um, yeah, Neville Jordan, all those were fun.
Yeah.
So that's my honorable mentions. I actually have more, but they're the more like highly like touted honorable mentions. So
Oh, you have a second
did I
honorable
have like a
mentions list?
13 list? Yeah.
All right. My honorable mentions. I don't have as many
That's
as
fair.
you,
Yeah.
but first one, which might be surprising that it's not on my list,
Okay.
is Like That, Future and Kendrick.
Honorable mention. That's
Honorable mention.
crazy.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
I mean, it's a classic for this year, might end up being a rap classic in general.
I think it is. I think it is
Yeah, it's
already.
the beat's crazy on it. Obviously the Kendrick verse changed the whole year.
Yeah.
That's how good it was.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's a great song. Lithonia, Childish Gambino,
Okay.
the
Okay.
single from
Bando Stone in the New
Band of
World.
Stone in the New World. That's just so cool that Childish Gambino did like a weird rock cut for his single of the album.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll get into that album in our albums video, but the song is just like great, cool singing from him, singing that he doesn't usually dive into. Like he's usually more in like a soulful R&B bag rather than a boisterous rock singing bag. So
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was just a really cool cut from him. Tell Me by Yeet. That's
Ah, yeah.
just
The
such a
Batman song.
yeah. It makes you feel like
It
that,
makes
man.
it feel like
That's the only
that.
thing that you can say about
You're
the song.
standing over Gotham.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
And you might
good.
be thinking like, oh, a Yeet song. If you haven't listened to the album, especially this
Yeah.
song,
I'm gonna get there a lot in this
yeah,
video. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for saying it initially, but yeah.
yeah,
If you got a problem with you, you got a problem with us. Because I mean, I think this year is like 2093, you got to take him seriously. He can make good music, good fun. Also, like confidence boosting music too.
yeah.
Like he's huge with that. And I was thinking about this the other day. I don't know if I want to say it yet. I don't know if it's a very refined thought or point,
Okay,
but like I think it's sick. Like I don't know, because I listen to mostly like men and with like music and like rap music,
yeah,
and it's like it's kind of cool to just have a guy like Yeet just be like, just he's fucking him. He thinks he's just him. He
right,
makes a song like he's Batman. And
yeah.
it's just like I don't know. I think it's cool to like gives you confidence. I think in
Seeing
a
someone
way.
else have that kind of
Yeah,
confidence, yeah,
yeah,
especially in their music, which makes for a great song,
exactly.
especially with this one.
Yeah.
Act Two, Day to Date, Four Bats, one of the greatest hits from this year, probably. Just super, super fun song, super catchy.
Yep.
I don't even feel like it really got overplayed too much.
Yeah. I mean, I have some formats mentions on this in these two videos, and yeah, I was looking through his streams and I thought that I was like, damn, I kind of thought these did better. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. Like that was the main hit, but like even the other ones, like Act One and Act Three. You said Act Two, right?
Act Two,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, damn, I thought those got more streams, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fair. And then Us Versus Them, Suicide Boys. I had this on one of our posts on Instagram. If
Yeah,
you don't follow us on Instagram, Awfully Sus Official. But it was for our Bengals versus
yeah.
Chargers live stream.
That was a fire song pick for that.
Yeah,
I don't know
that
that song,
song
but
just like has a dirty bass line, a dirty beat. Both members of Suicide Boys going crazy on their verses. Super good song. And then my last honorable mention, Kurosawa, AG Club, Mike Dimes. This one just missed out on my top 10, but the aura on this song is insane. The
hmm
strings on the beat, like for a trap, like not even banger, but like dark trap song like this, so cool.
hmm
Mike Dimes shows out as well. AG Club still doing their thing. Yeah, great song.
Yep, it's a great song. Good album from them.
Yeah.
I didn't really listen to it too much off of just one time, but
Yeah, that's fair.
okay. So now I get into my, honorable
The
mentions.
double honorable
The
mentions.
double. I didn't put either of these songs on the list, which I think is kind of crazy. Hey Now or Luther off of
Wow.
GNX.
Wow.
It can't be a Kendrick list, and I was just like, these two are like two of my other favorites off of GNX. I need to show some love to the songs that I've been like taking in all year,
Yeah.
and like, yeah. And we'll get more about GNX too. Like, but yeah, those are my other honorable mentions. And then I'll start with my 10B. Shout out Yeet. This I forgot about one song and it had to make it. I'm glad I remembered it because I would have been pissed off if I would have forgot it. But Familia by Yeet is my 10B.
Yep.
That's one of the ones like kind of like confidence inducing. Is that the right word? I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's like million for million. You know, it's just like you feel good listening to that, man. I don't
Definitely.
know. Yeah. I feel like I'm glazing Yeet a little too hard. Like I don't think the content of the music is great. Like I don't know, but like just the way that you feel listening to that album is it's fantastic. It's
Yeah, it's a
fantastic.
vibe you can't really get too many other places.
No, no, I don't think so. No, not many songs have ever made me feel like Batman. Like Tell Me or
For
something.
real.
Like
Yeah.
that's like a very like I don't know. You can't capture that too easily.
Yeah.
My actual 10 is Take Your Mask off of Chromacopia, Tyler the Creator, Daniel Caesar, and there's someone else featured on there. I can't remember. But yeah, that's my 10. Great song.
Great
Great
song.
song. You take your mask off. It's like I just love the message of it. I think it's cool that Tyler touched on that. Has some great verses. Back verse is one of my favorite parts of the whole album, and I just had it had to make it. It had to make it in my top 10 for sure.
Definitely. Yeah. All right. My number 10 is Laced Up Subi Club. Such a fun hyperpop song that's been being hyped up for literally years. Just this one single has been worked on for years.
Oh, this is the one that came out that okay, yeah, yeah, you're talking to me about this one. Yeah.
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 Yeah, super fun cut. Yeah, it's just one of those ones where it's a day brightener song,
Hmm.
just something that gives you a little bit of energy. Great music video as well that goes along with it. But yeah, just song wise, it it came out way better than I could have hoped for all of the hype that it got. Yeah, just really cool cut from Subi Club. So I had to
Yep.
sneak him in at 10.
Yeah, I'm glad the song finally came out.
Yeah, I
Like,
really thought it didn't. Like
yeah.
for the first year, I was kind of hoping like, all right, it's gonna come out soon. And then year two of waiting, I was like, okay, it's just not gonna come out. And then when it finally did, I was like, holy shit, it's finally here.
Yeah.
And it was great.
That's
So
wild for one song to take that long.
didn't disappoint though.
Yeah, there you go. That's pretty cool that that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like waiting on Kid Cudi from Cardi. I saw a thing that 4 years ago today, he previewed that with Kid Cudi, and I was like, why? Like, okay, never, it's never dropping.
Yeah. It's
But
pretty much out already.
yeah, it's out already. But yeah, that's cool. They actually released it. Nine?
9.
Nine. It's getting bratty.
Yes, let's go.
It's getting a little freaky, getting a little naughty. It's getting bratty in here, bro. I had to put this in there. You know how much I love this song, Talk Talk, Charlie XCX.
Yeah.
Just an absolute slapper. I don't know if it's like some of like the like hardcore Charlie fans. I don't know if it's their favorite.
Yeah, maybe not, maybe
Yeah.
some.
Maybe some. I think
But
Everything Was Romantic is the one that people really like.
yeah, that song's super
That
cool.
song's super cool. That was probably my second favorite off Brad, but I don't know. Talk Talk just pop slapper. Or I said this has to be on Love Island. I love that song. It just like
Yeah.
it stayed in rotation all throughout the year, summer, winter. It just gets me in a good, fun, like it's a fun song. It's a fun pop song. So yeah. And she killed it this year. So
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Had to have some mention, and that was the one that I was actually bumping quite a bit. So
Yeah, that's a great pick
yeah.
from that album. That's
Thank
yeah,
you.
super fun song. Love the chorus. The chorus is so
Yeah,
catchy.
it is.
So catchy.
Yeah, I
Even
think
the
it's sick
bridge is on it
too.
too. So good.
Yeah.
All right, my number 9 is P Street by Mike.
Okay.
This is my favorite Mike song of the year. I got to hear it on Only Steve's before it came out when it was still getting worked on. Shout out Aaron for showing me that on your Only Steve's account. But yeah, just super fun beat, super happy vocals and everything, happy beat. It's just probably the Mike song that like puts you in the best mood, I would say. I mean, his songs are all about just like having a good time and stuff. And
Yeah.
but yeah, this one was the one that found a spot with me. I think it was in my top 10 songs of the year listening wise as
Mhm.
well. But yeah, such a great cut from Mike. Glad I got to see him in person too. Got this hat at the tour.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, great song. P Street. That's my 9.
P Street at 9. Hell yeah. At my 8, we got Taylor Swift by ASAP Rocky. Absolute slap Chino. That is
Yeah.
such a good song. I listen to the song so much. I think it was my 7 on Spotify. It just, yeah, the chorus, I'm too swift, don't tell Taylor about this shit. It's too cool, too cold. Yeah, I don't know. I love the song. It gives you it's also like a confidence booster. It's a great
I
song.
didn't get that. Could you try again?
Siri, why are you talking? Siri drives me crazy,
That's
man.
funny.
God. Yeah, I don't know. Great song. Great run from him this year. And this was my favorite from, I guess not really a run. I mean, he had 3 songs this year. Supposed to drop an album. Apparently, like he had a bunch of vinyls for Don't Be Dumb, and now they're like getting rid of them at like retail stores because it's not dropping.
Man.
Yeah, so like that sucks, but great song. It was fun. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just too bad that run didn't end up turning into an album.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty yeah, very disappointing from Rocky, but whatever.
my number 8 is Easier by Quedeca. Uh, Such a great song. It's really cool that Quedeca tried out a lot of like different stuff while kind of staying in his same style of music on Scrapyard. That's one of the reasons why I liked it a lot. And this cut was a lo-fi bossa nova cut from him that he just really showed out vocally as well. I think that's a super underrated thing about Quedeca is how like kind of freaky but also just like really good he can sing.
Yeah.
Like he does a lot of interesting things vocally, but he takes a lot of risks and they usually pay off. And they
Yeah.
really did on this song. Lyrically, such a great song as well. Super cool to see his like uh struggles with finding out like what love means to him personally, which is like just him being really open on this song. But yeah, one of my favorite songs of the year.
But yeah, Kodeca's he's a great artist. I think the point about him taking risks and them paying off is very true. He's a risk taker and it comes off well. So
Yeah.
that's yeah, good on him. Good job, Kodaka.
Good job, Quedeca.
Anyways, my 7 is a little mix of two. It is. I mean, the thing is too, like I had a bunch of honorable mentions because like I don't know, I just kind of thought with my songs it was just like some of them are more like mainstreamy, but it's like they kind of stuck with me for quite some time.
Yeah, I don't think that
So,
has to be a deterrent as the
no,
mainstream value because like if a
yeah,
song's really good and mainstream, then yeah, it deserves to be
yeah,
mainstream.
facts. And like Timeless, absolute slapper. It has to be in there. I was so juiced, and so I have Timeless live slash studio. I like the live version more. I listened to the live version so many times because I thought it was so sick.
Yeah.
Just him, the Sao Paulo Arena. Going crazy and a new song Cardi comes out. It's so sick. The Raptors jersey. Everybody's wearing a backwards jersey now.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. That's aura right there. That's him energy.
True.
And like I love it. That's why he's one of my favorite artists because he's one of the flyest dudes on earth right now. And so that yeah. Love that song. The Weeknd, Cardi, they rarely, I mean they haven't done too much together, but they haven't missed either time.
No.
So and just like Popular was just huge for me because of Fortnite, but like I've talked about Popular on this channel like too many times at this point, probably. I don't know, but like, no, I haven't.
Not enough.
Not enough. Not enough. Love great song with between Chloe and I, my sister and I love that song. Came out on Fortnite. We'd hit that emote. The amount of wins that get is fucking popular.
For real.
So yeah, Timeless is really listened to that song a lot this year, and it had to be in my top 10.
Yeah, that's such a great song.
Hmm.
All right, to my number 7, I have Hey Now, Kendrick Lamar
Yeah,
here
that's
at
fair.
7.
That's fair. Yep.
Yeah, I
Yep.
want to say stuff about GNX, but I gotta save it for the albums
Yeah.
video. But just this song specifically, hearing this come on and having it be a hard West Coast cut when that's what I wanted from the Kendrick album,
Yep.
and then having it be as tough and dirty as it is
Mhm.
while having the big swell in the middle where the instrumental gets kind of fuller and then having it drop back down into Dodie Six's verse, which is insane.
Yeah.
He killed
He
that.
killed
Glad
it.
that Kendrick got him on there. All around, such a banger. My favorite tough song from the Kendrick album. It was tough to decide if I wanted to go for bangers off the Kendrick album or some of the softer cuts because I also love Dodger Blue,
Yeah.
Luther off of there.
Yep.
But I decided to go for Hey Now. I
Yeah.
just think it's a super hard-hitting song.
Yeah, it is. I love Peekaboo too. That's another shout out of mine.
Yeah.
That's a great song. It's a great album. Like, I don't know. It was tough for me. I just didn't want to make it. I had to,
Switch it up a little
yeah, I had to
bit.
switch
Yeah.
up a little bit. So
That's
I wanted
fair.
to shout out Luther and Hey Now because I love those songs. And yeah, they're in my top 10 somewhere, but there's just, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. I'm on to 6 now.
On to 6.
Damn, Kendrick Lamar, not like us. Let's go.
Wow.
I had to do it, man.
Back to back.
I had to
Kendricks.
do it. That was the thing too. It's Kendrick heavy, man. This both these videos are Kendrick heavy because
Great year for
he's the
Kendrick.
GOAT, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna glaze him till the sun comes up, bro.
yeah.
But
Great year for him.
rightfully so.
Yeah.
But yeah, Not Like Us. I think it lost its legs later in the year, and then that was like the perfect time for him to drop an album too to carry that momentum. Because I remember when we were talking about him possibly dropping a West Coast album because of the Squabble Up snippet at the end of the video for Not Like Us. We are like, dude, he might actually fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like, and then he surprise drops one and he actually did. Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy. But and like I remember us talking in the summer, like he has to drop it like August, like the end of the summer, because he can't like lose his momentum. Glazing to the max. Not really, not really, bro. We're just fans.
Yeah, and
It's
it's
just fans.
deserved
And
because
it's
of the year that he
deserved.
had.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know these Drake haters, man. I don't even want to go on a Drake hating tangent, but like, yeah, I don't know. Like the amount of memes I've seen of people like people acting and like acting like they're enjoying this Kendrick album when it's like bing bop boom bop boom bop bam. That's a fucking crazy shout out. It's sick.
Yeah.
Like
Who else is gonna super or shout out Super Hot Fire and make it cool?
and
like
make it
that?
cool. Yeah, not many people.
Not many.
So yeah, keep hating. We'll keep enjoying.
Exactly.
But yeah, Not Like Us. What an absolute slapper. What a time. The biggest diss of our generation, possibly
yeah.
for our generation. Yeah, I mean, Kendrick Drake, what gets bigger than that? Such a fun song this summer. It was kind of like the victory lap in a sense. Like it totally was. I mean,
Yeah.
it was the victory lap. And so for Kendrick fans, that was so fun. And people supporting him, it was just a good time. And I mean, I was listening to it for a long time, kind of stalled out. And so it's not super high up there. I mean, it's six, it's still fairly high.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, it's just such a big moment. It had to be on my list. It had to be on my list. So they not awfully sus.
They obviously Kendrick can make that remix.
Dude, do it. I know he's watching.
Obviously.
Yeah, he's clearly watching. I wish. Kendrick, if you're in the comments or if you're watching, comment something, bro.
Yeah. About where you think, if you think your song should have been higher on the list, what your favorite songs
What's your top 10 of the year, bro? What's your top 10?
Hopefully it's all Awfully Sus videos.
Yeah, just that's what he enjoyed most this year.
Yeah.
In media.
In media. Yeah. His
Probably.
media top 10, all
Probably.
Awfully Sus videos, probably.
Uh,
All right. My number 6 is Either On or Off the Drugs by JPEG Mafia.
wow.
This song is amazing. It definitely switches up the vibe from the rest of the album, which I think plays into the strengths of it,
Mhm.
having it be a little bit of a softer beat with the
The
AI,
AI future sample.
the AI future sample.
Crazy.
Like who else is gonna do that? JPEG Mafia, and he produced this song as well.
Yeah. One of the best samples of the year.
Yeah, one of the best samples of the year.
If not yeah, I don't know. That might be a stretch, but definitely one of them.
Definitely one of
Yeah.
them. I mean, if we did a samples video, it'd be probably top 3 for me at least.
Definitely.
But yeah, the production on the song is so crazy, so soulful. And then you get JPEG Mafia doing a super personal verse on it as well, which just adds to it. It's just a really interesting emotional cut from an album that's really high energy. And everything just works so well in this song.
It does.
The beat, the sample, JPEG Mafia's rapping, it just all comes together beautifully. So that's
Yeah,
my number
I
6.
agree. My number 5, Either On or Off the Drugs by JPEG Mafia.
Wow.
That's
Isn't that
awesome. Crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, everything he just said, yeah, that was dope because that's my 5. So that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, you said everything pretty much. What a beautiful song.
Yeah.
I just went back to it over and over and over again. It's so good. Puts you in such a interesting mood for sure.
Definitely, yeah.
It's almost calming in a way, very personal, kind of makes you reflect on your own, path of life and where it's gone and where it's going. Because he reflects on his music, his own, journey personally. It's a cool song, man. It's a
Yeah.
dope song. Like, yeah, you got to check out JPEG Mafia if you haven't. He's made some fantastic music over the years. Really one of the most exciting people in hip hop for a long time. And this year he dropped a fantastic album. This is my favorite song off the album. That's 5. So yeah,
Yeah, one of the most unique producers of our generation.
facts. Crazy.
Yeah.
Unreal. Yeah.
Shout out JPEG Mafia.
Shout out JPEG Mafia, bro.
Great song.
Yeah.
Great album too, but we'll be there in the next video.
I didn't put it on
All right, my number 5 is Like Him, Tyler the
there.
Creator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this song wow.
Yeah, it's great.
Just wow.
It's doing pretty well streaming wise too for a song like that.
Yeah.
Like that shows how good this song is.
Yeah, the production on it is amazing. The way that he works in the synths and everything, it just adds to the emotional rawness of this song. And I've said this before in our Tyler videos that we recorded, but the way that you can tell an artist is great is them being able to create a story that you don't relate to at all, that you can resonate with 100%
Yep.
because
Yep.
of how the message is conveyed through the song. And
Mhm.
Tyler does that in the song. I think he's in the top 3 rappers now.
He's-
I think
yeah,
I think
been-
he's
yeah.
I think he solidified that with Call Me If You Can Get Lost, especially the deluxe.
Yep.
And this album just proves that even further, especially this song. Super emotional, great production,
Hmm.
great Baby Keem verse.
Huh.
The one Baby Keem.
Huh.
But yeah, this song's amazing.
Yeah.
It cracks the top 5 for me.
Oh
So
yeah, I remember saying that on the Chromacopia vid. Like, my dad's living upstairs. I live with my dad.
Yeah.
Like, I love my dad. This song's amazing. It makes you
Yeah.
relate to a situation where it's not even the situation that you grew up in. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. And yeah, completely agree. Tyler's top three's been in my top three. I think he's top two now after Chromacopia. I think him
Yeah.
and Kendrick have solidified themselves as the top two in rap.
totally.
And
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, like, and the fact that people like that's not like a very mainstream opinion. Like, I feel like the mainstream opinion is still even like Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick.
Yeah, it's just tough
Which-
when it's a lot of old heads that are kind of leading the hip hop media narrative, and especially that combined with the people that are writing for J. Cole and Drake so hard. I think that kind of clouds how Tyler has risen
Yeah,
to the place that he's at now.
yeah. I feel like he also like people don't really think of him as like a rapper per se sometimes.
Yeah,
Because I mean, even on Chromacopia, like even like him, it's not like a rap
no,
song
not
per se.
necessarily a
Like,
rap song.
man, like Igor's not very rappy. Like I think it's like 74% like pop, like singing. Like there's like not that much rap on there.
Yeah,
But I don't know. That's not the point though. I don't know. It's like yeah, he's in the hip hop rap world and no one's making music like him right now. It's four in a row,
yeah.
back to back to back to back, bro. No one's doing it like him right now. No one really is.
No one's doing it like him right now.
Yes, sir. Four. Big four. We're into the big
We're
four.
getting close.
In my
Oh, we're edging to the top 3.
getting close. We're getting close. In my four. Not technically a release song. You know where this is going.
Yep.
Hood by Air, Playboy Cardi. What a fucking banger.
Yeah.
What a fucking banger. If you are not bumping that song, talk about a confidence boost. The
Yeah.
intro to that song, it's like you're storming the gates of hell and you're gonna fight Satan and his army. That is fucking Hood by Air, bro.
Yeah. And it's not on streaming. If you haven't listened to it yet, just look it up on like YouTube or something. You'll find
Anywhere.
it. But
Yeah,
yeah.
Spotify. If you look up I Am Music, you can find every single Cardi leak. I don't know if I should be saying this, but yeah, it's such a good song. You
Yeah.
had to have heard it. The thing that I don't understand because I was talking to you about it because like at his Rolling Loud show, it took people like a long time to figure out what the song was, like the unreleased ones. Like, man, maybe I am just like a pretty big Cardi fan and I just have been bumping that shit a lot. And that probably is like somewhat of the truth, but it's all over TikTok.
Yeah.
Like those songs are all over TikTok and Instagram Reels. So you've probably heard this song in some fashion. Maybe you'd recognize it. But Hood by Air, to me, like a bit of a classic, like a classic Cardi song. One of the better songs is just the best like energy song this year.
One of the
for
most
sure.
aura-packed Cardi songs that he's ever
Yeah,
released.
ever. All my friends are dead. I'm gonna come touch. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's peak Cardi right there.
Yeah.
And I think we are about to see the greatest form of Playboy Cardi ever. These songs are fantastic,
Yeah.
man. These songs are fantastic. And to me, this one leads the charge. This was the best of the singles. What a fun stretch.
Hopefully that album comes out.
It will come out.
If it does, we'll do a live reaction.
We got
I
it,
think
though.
that would
We
be
got
awesome.
it.
Yeah.
I hope it drops while you're here so we can do that.
Yeah.
We storm hell, bro.
Yeah, for real. Let me go into battle.
Maybe one day. Once we get to the rapture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
If someone like gets two big ass speakers and plays that, I'm fine.
Yeah. We're winning that battle.
We're winning that battle. I don't think I know what I'm even talking about anymore.
That's what that song does.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Yeah. All right. My number 4 is Witchy by K-Tron,
Oh, okay.
Childish
All
Gambino.
right, fair.
This song is just super fun. K-Tronada, shout out.
Facts.
Great producer. And he really is at his best in this song. And I felt like he was with the album with Amine
Yep.
and with his most recent release. And this song was on that. It was the single for it.
Mhm.
And yeah, this song is just put together so nicely, and having Childish Gambino do the vocals for this song was a great choice because he
The
just
best choice.
yeah, he just brings that fun energy to it, and the chorus is just so catchy. It just does not leave your brain. It's a song that you can play over and over a ton of times, and it just does not get old.
Yeah.
Not at all. Yeah, great vocals on this song. It's just great all around. This song is a 10 out of 10 to me. It's
At
fantastic.
4.
Yeah, four.
At 4. 3 more big ones.
Three more
Three
big
more
ones.
big smacks.
Yep.
Into the big three.
Yeah,
This
we
is
made
this.
it.
We have talked about these videos for so long. We're at the top 3 now.
I can't believe we're actually here.
Good shit, brother.
Awfully sus. The Arnold, what is Arnold and who?
Oh, it's they just do.
Yeah. That guy died this year though. He
Yeah.
did in Rocky. We can't remember his name. Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers.
Carl
yeah.
Weathers. Rest in peace, Carl Weathers, man. Shout out.
In that movie's Dylan.
What's up?
In the
Oh, in the
that
movie is
movie's
Dylan.
That's
Never
why
saw
Arnold
it.
goes, Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That's what we just did.
That's what he just did.
did that.
Did that for a top 3. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. We're here.
Yeah.
We did it.
You son of a bitch.
My number 3, an honorable mention of his. It's like that, bro. How? It's gotta be, dude. This
That's
I
fair.
I honestly contemplated putting this at 1.
Yeah.
I was like, it's such a fucking huge moment. And this was my number 1 song on Spotify. This song, like I was saying earlier, like Not Like Us kind of plateaued in a way for me, and I think kind of like culturally, like people kind of, I'm done playing with you, and then GNX came out, kind of type of situation.
Fair. Yeah.
But I don't know, like that. It's just like I still find myself listening to this song. It's so dope. It's such a big moment, and I mean, it's a classic in my opinion. It's a rap classic.
Yeah.
Started the beef. He started it kind of, I mean, it was going on forever, but he started it and finished it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, classic. Future. I mean, and to see like Future, who has an album with Drake, bring Kendrick on and diss Drake.
Crazy. moment.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It's a hip hop classic. Yeah, that's all I got to say. I mean, it's a huge song, so I don't really know what else I need to touch on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Metro on the production too. Like that
Yeah.
that beat is a hip hop classic beat now. I
Yep.
feel
I
as well.
I agree. And just like the moment I listened to it, never forget it. We had to run it back. We're like, wait, run that shit back.
Yeah, the second we heard
Yeah.
Kendrick, we were like,
Yeah.
What? Play it again. Play it again. I wish we were live streaming that. That was like, I feel like that clip would have got like 100 billion views. Like, no, I'm kidding.
just a great reaction to
Yeah.
that though. But that's what that song does, man.
Yeah, it does.
Hearing that for the first time, you
Yeah.
just don't get many feelings like that listening to any songs.
You don't, and I do want to say, I called it. I did call it.
In the moment, I said he's gonna fucking diss J. Cole and Drake. He's gonna do it.
And I wish that would have been on stream too, man. Because then that was, I don't know if I'll ever get a moment like that again in my life.
People
Where I-
wouldn't
yeah.
have believed it though, is the thing. They would have been like,
I-
oh, pre-listen.
I know, but you were there. I
Yeah.
called it. I wish I would have fucking streamed it. We would have streamed it on Snapchat or some shit. I wish I would
Yeah,
have
something.
fucking recorded it
Instagram
somehow.
Live.
Yeah, if I would have been on live and 3 people were watching, still, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, but I don't know if I'll ever get a prediction like that in my life. Because I was pretty proud of it. I didn't
Yeah.
pre-listen. I heard the beat when they played it at like Rolling Loud or whatever.
Yeah.
But I had no idea Kendrick was on that shit.
No, they didn't play that part.
No. So like, yeah. But yeah, what a fucking song.
Yeah, great song. My number 3 is Image, Magdalena Bay.
I knew you were gonna put this on there.
Yeah, I have this at my 3. Magdalena Bay, I had not heard of them before, but they were actually kind of decently big in like the anti-pop to like hyper-pop sphere. But this whole album really put them on the map. And I don't even think this song is the biggest song from the record, but it's the one that stuck with me the most instantly when I heard it. It was just like cracked to me. I just could not stop listening to it.
That's fair.
The vocals are like, so it makes you feel like you're in the OG scene of Blade, like right before the blood drops from the ceiling in the club and everybody's listening to whatever like
I haven't seen
whatever
Blade.
music. Oh,
Yeah, I need to.
yeah, it's great. And then everybody turns into vampires in the club.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's kind of what this song gives me for
Okay.
not the choruses, the verses anyway.
Mhm.
And then the chorus is ridiculous. It just is so catchy. It's such an earworm chorus, and the production on it is insane too.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
That
Oh, and
whole
the
sound.
the ending of it too. How they go back into the chorus, and then it's just hard, like microwavy bass in the background, like really, really leaning into the hyperpop side of their record too in the back half of it. It just makes the whole song worth it every single time.
Yeah.
Not that you need anything to make it worth it, but that just makes it extra
Oh,
gratification
it's true
getting
though.
to
Yeah,
the
I
end.
love a like an ending because I don't know. I think a lot of people kind of do like skip through songs and like don't really like I don't know, just are there for the catchy stuff.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, like real like fans of like artists and groups, it's like they'll add like I don't know, even like I like that when Future does like a second like another verse on the back end
Yeah.
and it cuts out and it like stops. That's sick. I know that whole fucking verse.
Mhm.
Like you're yeah, bro. Yeah. But I don't know. I think that shit's cool because it's like here's your reward, a sick little ending. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. That song is a great one too. Yeah. Great album. Great song. My third favorite song of the year.
That's fair. It's a good pick. I think people really like that song too. I've seen some people talking about that online. Top two. Top two.
It just gets crazier every time.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Top two favorite
Top
songs.
two.
We made it.
We made it, man. If you made it, we love you.
We love you. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for making this moment possible. Us actually having an audience
Yeah, facts
is insane. Like, yeah, if you've been watching the videos weekly, if this is your first video, it doesn't matter. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
This is what we do it for.
We really appreciate it. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Awfully freaking sus.
Awfully freaking sus. Top two songs.
Top two songs. The movement begins. It's already begun. The Awfully Sus movement.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna stop until each video gets 100 million
It's
views.
just gonna keep on moving till we get 100 million
Yeah.
views every single time. 100 million
Every day.
Or Mr. Beast Awfully Sus.
We're gonna get an Amazon show one day. Beast Games. It's Awfully Sus Games now.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I watched the first episode of Beast Games.
Yeah. So
It feels a little weird. Did you get that?
the thing that I got from it is I was like, oh, Mr. Beast is finally doing like Stanford Prison Experiment and making it enjoyable to watch.
Okay.
Like
That's fair.
having people like I don't know the way that it's edited, but having the people fall into the pit and then you hear their screams
Yeah,
all
that's kinda
the way
wild.
down. And then he does the rows of people that all drop at the same time. It's
I
like,
know.
holy shit.
And it's like
Yeah,
those
if
are
you don't-
humans and there's
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
like, sorry, you missed out on $5 million. Oh, you get
Yeah.
to go into the pit of spikes.
I thought it was fucking crazy how like one row you could like quit out for 100 G's and you were the one person and it's like
there was like 6 people or it's like 6 to 4 people in a row.
Yeah.
It's like if anyone leaves, they get 100 grand. And like of course you're leaving. And
Yeah,
like
it's
fuck
100 grand.
that.
yeah, that one chick, did you watch the YouTube video leading up to it? So it was 2,000 people and then he narrowed it down to 1,000 in the YouTube video to
Oh,
intro
really?
people to the
I didn't
show.
watch that.
It was crazy. And like that was the one thing I thought you might have noticed was I think you still might have, but like I thought I like it more YouTube-y. Like the Prime, it feels like less like I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I don't
still
know.
like it almost feels like there's definitely some parts that you feel like it's edited by the people at Amazon,
Definitely.
but it still has like a Mr. Beast flair to it.
It
at
does.
least.
But I think that it's like almost it's like 50-50, kind of 55-45 on like the split, and I think the Amazon like cuts are kind of weird.
Yeah, that's
I don't
fair.
know. Like, yeah.
That is also
Yeah.
just our brains melting.
Yeah,
just,
true.
just to be like, I need YouTube content.
Get me going, dopamine. Quit showing me them fucking cuts, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're building that shit.
Yeah, I can't have a 45-minute Amazon episode. I need it 25 minutes, and I need to see people fall faster and farther
Yeah.
down the pit.
No, I don't know. I don't think it's that. I think it just feels less authentic.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
fair.
I think
Yeah,
it's more
that
of
makes
the
sense.
authenticity
Yeah.
rather than the brain rot. I don't know. But yeah, either way, the chick in the fucking build-up video, it's like, so there was 1,100 people and one person, so he was like, here's 10 grand. If you step off the platform of 100 people, you get the 10 grand, or it was something, I think it was 10 grand, maybe 20 or some shit. And he's like, when I hit the timer, like that's when you go. And if you do, then everybody's gone. and you just kicked out 99 people. You kicked out yourself, but you got 10 G's. And so no one takes the 10 G's for 10 minutes. And then the 50 grand, he's like, here's 50 grand. When the timer goes, like, run. And then before the timer goes, this chick steps off the platform and she like sprints to the money as soon as he says it. And he's like, sorry, bro, the timer didn't go off. And everyone's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you just fucked yourself and you
Yeah.
fucked us. You don't get any money. And it was just crazy. On to number two.
On to number
Little
2.
Mr. Beast tangent. I don't know if you even like that. If you were watching Mr. Beast, whatever, cool. Everybody fucking does anymore, anyways. So, like,
Yeah.
yeah, you probably knew what was going on. But, anyways, number two. Talked about the song before. It was number one on our album list for Chromacopia, Judge Judy. Number two. Number two.
Great pick.
Thank you. It kind of like hasn't phased out, but I've listened to it. I listened to it so much when the album first had come out, and now I definitely listen to it less, but it's still so good, and I love that song, and I think I always will. And so these last two songs for me are the more like personal songs that I think will stick with me probably for the rest of my life.
That's the exact same thing with mine.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that like you should have a couple songs that you take away from a year that like have that impact on you, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I don't know. And this one had that for me. So it's my number two. What a fantastic song. We spoke about it before. I mean, yeah, maybe for some a harder listen, I guess, but I don't know. Dig in there a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely a grower, I feel like. Even though
Yeah.
it was really good on the first listen, still
Mhm.
just there's so much packed into that song.
Yeah, there
All
really
of the
is.
background vocals, all of the like little changes in the beat and the progression of it as it goes on as well. It's just
Fantastic.
it feels like you find something new almost every listen too.
Yeah, which is a great thing. I love that about music and good songs.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got these albums for the rest of our lives. I just realized that this year. Like we have these albums for the rest of our lives. You know?
Yeah.
That's what's awesome about music. Be throwing on fucking Chromacopia when I'm like 64, ripping 2 cigarettes at once with my grandchildren.
Just kidding. Maybe. Anyways.
That's awesome. That's a great pick for
Thank
number
you.
2.
Yeah.
All right, my number 2 song of the year is Dream Sequence
Okay.
by Jane Remover.
Thought it might be one.
Yeah.
Thought it might be one.
Yeah, I also thought it might be one at one point. This was a really hard decision going between 2 and 1 for my 2 and 1. This song is incredible. It's probably one of the highlights of Jane Remover's career thus far, and it's not even on one of her albums. It's
Yeah,
it's
kinda
just
crazy.
a single release, or it was in a pack. But yeah, this song is incredible. It's such a raw cut that feels like it's raw in the right way,
Mhm.
where it's just her vocally and emotionally on the choruses at least just throwing everything at the wall, and it ends up looking like a Jackson Pollock painting. It's just
It's from Wyoming.
yeah, shout out. But it's beautiful. It's just all of this emotional mess thrown out, and then for the verses, it's just her weaving through these like electric guitar, like almost like a combination with synths, and just like yeah, vocally and lyrically super raw. It's just an amazing cut. If you haven't listened to Jane Remover, this is a great place to start as
This is a
well.
good starter one.
It's a little chaotic, but that's just kind of how Jane Remover rolls. And yeah, this song is perfect to me. Even though it's all over the place, it's all over the place in the perfect way.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
That might connect to your brain in some sort of way. That's like perfect like
yeah,
that, you know?
exactly.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a weird puzzle piece, but if you have that puzzle piece hole in your brain, then it just latches on.
Fits in and you're just in heaven.
Yeah, and you're like, wow, no other song is gonna fit that puzzle piece hole.
Yeah.
That's kind of what that song
That is
is.
a good song. I was listening to that song the other day.
We've done it.
Don't it, Matt? Come on, son.
Our number one.
Our number ones of the year. You're here.
We say it too much. We love you. Yeah, whatever.
But thank you.
But thank you. Okay. It's here.
It's here.
It's here.
Finally.
Finally. And this one I wouldn't say I've listened to as much as like maybe even like almost every song on the list, which is kind of crazy. It's Reincarnated by Kendrick Lamar.
That's a great number one pick.
Yeah, it's just I think this song is gonna be one I will listen to for the rest of my life, most likely. I mean, yeah, it will be. Um, all like this whole album for sure, I will listen to for the rest of my life. Um, but this song specifically is just so like important to me and like unique. No, I've never really seen an artist make a song like this in my life. I mean, I don't know if I haven't been looking quite enough, but at least in hip hop for sure.
No, yeah,
Like,
it's definitely unique.
yeah, it's definitely unique. And like, I mean, I got a fucking Taoism tattoo right here. Like, I couldn't minor in fucking religious studies at the University of Wyoming for whatever reason. They got rid of the fucking capstone class. Like my senior and junior year, I was like, how do I take this? You know?
Just
And-
get in the work that you did.
Yeah.
It's
No.
actually not going to do anything for you.
Never mind. So yeah, I don't know. I took a lot of like Eastern thought and then like Eastern religious classes like Buddhism, Taoism, or Taoism, um, Jainism, Sikhism, like all these fucking different religions because that's what I'm interested in.
Yeah.
And like, so just to like have a song, and we talked about it in our GNX video, but like, just like different themes with different religions and just like themes of Christianity, also with themes of reincarnation, and just so many like so much, to unpack culturally in that song as well.
Yeah.
Just, him seeing himself through different artists of the past, how they affect him, how, God uses musicians as tools. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy song. And just, yeah, the ending and what he wants to do in the future and talking to God and like, what a song. What a song. It's fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. Incredible cut from GNX. Yeah, just the fact that he can wrap in Eastern religions, some themes from Christianity, his
Mhm.
own life experiences, other artists' life experiences, all into one song, and then have references from Tupac.
Yeah, and the Tupac interpolate. I mean, come on, man.
It's incredible that everything that he packs into that 5 minutes, and it's like a tight 5 minutes
Yeah,
as well.
it's the easiest 10 I think I've ever given to a song. Like
Yeah.
really like right off rip, even listening to it, it's just like, yeah, that's insane.
Yeah,
Like, what a song. Yeah, he packs it all in. It's unreal.
yeah, packed it all in and made it work perfectly.
Yeah.
No other artist can make a song like that.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I don't
Nobody
think so.
else can make a song like
I don't
that.
think so. I think Kendrick just like studies and studies like a lot of things and a lot all day long. Like I think I mean, that's kind of his job in a sense to make
Yeah.
the type of music that he does. And I think like me, like it's like that's what interests me and like, I don't know, just really struck a chord with me.
Yeah,
And I mean, I think it did with a lot of people. That's a fantastic
totally. Yeah,
song.
yeah. The fact that it does bring in all of those things,
Mhm.
it's, yeah, maybe not like relatable, but something that resonates with
Yeah,
people.
it's like it resonates with people. It's introspective. I mean, it's like we are all questioning. I mean, we all got the big questions in life. You can't fucking hide from it. Where are we going? Where are we going when we die, huh? Fuck if I know.
It's crazy. And it's just like, yeah, you got to really ponder it and like get and tune with like, it's cool to see it through media, go through it with text, it's just like, yeah. And to see something like this with Kendrick, it's just awesome.
Yeah.
So.
All right. My number one song of the year, Texas Blue.
Yeah.
Quideka and Kevin
Yeah.
Abstract.
Yeah.
This song is perfect. It's just an incredible ride. I'll get into more of the Scrapyard album and the album's video, but this song acts as a cleanser song in a way that no other song really has done. Like the one thing I will say about Scrapyard now is that it does take you on like a really dark emotional ride towards the end, and then you get this song after, which you listen to it and you feel like you're taking a shower, which is
Yeah.
like a weird kind of comparison. But when you put this on, you feel clean after.
That's a great. I mean, don't get that from many songs.
No,
Or
yeah,
much of anything, really.
Yeah.
You know,
and
like feeling like that, man.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's cool. That's one thing that makes songs great is giving you a unique feeling from it.
Definitely.
And this one definitely does that. I feel like if I'll throw it on sometimes if I'm like, like being in a weird spot mentally or in a bad spot, like having a bad day, and then it does have that like cleansing quality to it.
Mhm.
That's a tongue twister,
Yeah, you
cleansing
got it
quality.
done. Yeah.
Yeah,
You got it
but yeah, this song's great. Quideka, one of my favorite artists now of all time. collaborating with Kevin Abstract, who of Brockhampton fame has
Best boy band of all time,
yeah,
baby.
a lot of good meaning, good memories for us.
Oh yeah.
And seeing them together on a song and having it work out so beautifully in a way that I didn't think them coming together would sound is awesome. The production, I think a lot of it's Quedeca as well. Just the pianos, the flutes, the rising whatever, just the rising energy of the song.
Yeah.
It's all perfect, and it's a little bit of a longer cut at like 5.5 minutes, but it doesn't feel like that at all.
Yeah. You describing this makes me think of like Reborn off of Kid Seagulls.
Yeah.
Like kind of a similar vibe.
Definitely, yeah.
Like something that a song that means something like that to me is like that song.
That's a great comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels like it is kind of a reborn-ish cut off of that, but yeah, incredible song. One of my favorite songs of all time. If I was making an all-time list, it'd probably be in the top 15, 20.
That's dope. I mean, it's the
Yeah.
number one from a year.
Yeah, number one for the year. So great song. Thank you, Quedeca.
Thank you, Quedeca.
Thank you. That song's awesome.
Shout out Quedeca.
Yeah.
We've seen him on this journey for quite some time.
Yeah, I know.
crazy.
Yeah, it is wild to see where he came from, where he is
Yeah.
now. And now Vanisher's coming out soon too, his new
Really?
album. It's gonna be another concept album.
Wow, that's
So
cool.
yeah, I'm pretty stoked for that. It's
Wow.
it's in the I think he's doing the music video, like movie stuff like how he did for I Didn't Mean to Haunt You.
Yeah, which is dope.
Yeah, so it's gonna be another concept album like that. So I have high expectations, but he hasn't let me down yet, so we'll see.
Yeah, could be seeing that in 2025.
Yeah,
Listen to that. If it comes out, listen to that.
yeah. And listen to Texas Blue as well. Listen
Yeah,
to
listen to
all the
Texas
songs
Blue.
on this list.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
see what you like the most.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, if you guys do want to take some time to listen to some new stuff, these were our favorites from the year. These were our top
Yeah.
10 songs. So if anything hits with you, that'd be awesome. Let us know and yeah, just give them a listen. But this was our top 10
Yeah.
songs.
I think the one off of my list that I would recommend the most is Either On or Off the Drugs. I mean, it was on both of our fucking lists. That was the only
Yeah.
song off both, right? It was on both of our lists, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was the only one.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's the Awfully Sus recommendation from this video for the day. Awfully Sus rec of the day.
Yeah.
You should listen to that song. It's a fucking great song. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Listen to them all. I mean, you've probably heard some of them. It's good times. Listen to honorable mentions too. You don't have to. I mean,
Yeah.
fuck,
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to, but like, yeah, this is us.
This is us. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been awesome. We did it. This is the top 10. This is the first of the two
Yeah.
videos.
Stay tuned tomorrow. Our top 10 albums of the year video
The big
will
one.
be coming out.
Yep.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching
Yeah.
and just being with us on this journey.
Facts.
This was the music we were listening to along this journey.
Yep. 2024 music. Comment your favorite songs of 2024. Something that, anything you got to say about this video, comment it, bro. For new people, we love having you. It's great seeing you.
Yep.
That's so sick. That's so sick. Comment something, man. Get in there. Get deep in there. Why did I say that?
And then, bro.